Okay, let's see how this one works. Hopefully it won't just crash constantly. I mean, I want to say that, giving it a couple days here was probably the best call just to make sure that that's not going to be happening. But, we'll see. In the meantime, actually go get my controller here. See what happens. Also, what do we got? Here, can I change this? No. Okay, well, it is, unfortunately, I have to say that, no, it is not that much more stable than it was last time. Well, I'm still going to try to go on the alpha for right now. Maybe we can just do some, like, normal mode runs, show off some of the accessibility options. That's kind of the idea that I think that should be interesting, right? That's the way I see it, at least. Hey. Still not stable? No, as it turns out. Well, here's a question. Can I at least do like the slam down and everything now? It's gotten updates. I've noticed that it's definitely gotten some updates here. So I don't know why it's not perfect. Let's see. No, it's still not doing it. Okay, well, I guess things haven't actually changed at all, as it turns out. Okay, number one thing to do. I'm just going to try and figure out how to get the slam down working again. No. Okay, controller. I want to make sure. What if I just, like, what if I use this here? No, it still is not doing it. Weird. Oh, no, I want to try and go to do stuff on the alpha. Come on, game. Work with me here. Use long. Wait, what are the other ones here? Oh, it just says custom, but it doesn't really say what custom is. Try training mode against the collect to see if we can pick up the blast. Now we can just go fight the queen a few times here. Or something, I don't know. Figure it out here. Still though, what if I just, okay. What if I like try and, I mean, dive attack is double tapped? Oh wait, no, I didn't even know. Wait. I didn't even notice this. Double tap down while airborne. Did I actually change this at some point in time? Yeah. Is that what the issue was last time? I did not even notice this. I was too focused on, you must have changed it. I guess I must have changed it. Well, okay, that would have been, it's not like that would have saved the run or anything last time, but, yeah, there we go. Double tap? I hate double tap. Yo, anybody want to fight me on this topic? Is anybody here big fan of double tap? Like as a, to run, to do anything? I feel like it's never as accurate as I want it to be. Like I always end up accidentally doing it pretty regularly. Especially with stuff, and same thing with like pushing down the control stick and whatever. I just, more often than not, I just accidentally push that. Oh, don't even get me started on motion controls. I talked about that with, of course. Of course, I talked about that with the... Oh, I didn't actually hit me. Talked about that with Bloodborne, especially, where you accidentally do emotes when you're just trying to put down the controller or something. Happens significantly less, at least with Elden Ring, but I mean, the times where that happened in Bloodborne, too much. Anyway, enough of my gamer Jerry Seinfeld bit. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Again. I was kind of hoping to wait until the alpha was a little bit more stable. Also, I was busy with other stuff. I don't know. What do you want? What do you want from me? Busy not getting jobs as of late. Let me tell you, finding a job is just the worst thing ever, isn't it? Okay, I'm doing the gamer Jerry Seinfeld thing again. Whatever. Maybe I can make that my niche. I'm going to be honest here. It's like Seinfeld, as much as they even made fun of that in the show itself, he had some solid bits. Certainly. How absurd is the damned aspect? The damned aspect. Let me tell you about the damned aspect. Did you ever think that the game was being a little bit too hard with the curses? Well, let me just flip that switch right the other way, and suddenly it's more overpowered than you could ever imagine. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm about to go into the 1930s RP voice again at this rate. But yeah, what was I even talking about here? Finding jobs, am I right, guys? No, but yes, but like also, I hate finding jobs. Anyway, I've had like 2 in the last week that are like, hey, you definitely have this job. No, sorry, psych. Anyway, but whatever. Hopefully I'll get something soon here. Not that it really matters. I still got a good savings in store, if nothing else. And of course, with support from viewers like you, get to keep my publicly funded stream going. Anyway. Ooh, what do we got over here? I don't know. Anybody got any good ideas of what I want to do for the stream today? I kind of just went into this with like, hey, I'm sure that my lovely viewers, my lovelies, will be able to tell me something. The bird watchers, as unfortunately I have called you. You're not dead. No, I can't die. I'm a phoenix, you know, or a Pontiac Firebird, and that's an inanimate object, so it cannot die. This is my VTuber lore. We've gone over this before, you know. What, can I not just, I swear, I see other streamers all the time just being like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I missed all you guys, I'm sorry I was so long, I'm sorry I was away for so long, and it's like they were gone for like 2 days. And here's me just like casually be gone for like 5 days and be like, ha, you guys missed me? Bunch of idiots. What, I just can't just take a day off I can't take a couple days off every once in a while. Bosses being able to turn into an elite? That has happened. That is apparently possible. I've seen that in mods and whatnot. I have not seen that in the actual game. I could deal with it. I mean, something like Enter the Gungeon did that, for example, and I think like probably the best example of that, Risk of Rain 2. As you get up on the higher difficulties, as you would in this game, for example, bosses can just become elites. You know how that is. Sounds like YouTube making full-time YouTubers stress out over their metrics. I know, right? Oh, I mean, that's look. Here's the thing. It's like you've probably heard this from plenty of streamers, but if you actually want to play the game, play the make money on the internet game, holy Christ, is it difficult. Me, I still do this, but you know, it's really more of a casual thing. Oh, this will destroy the game with the continue mode. Ah, whatever. This game has been out for 5 years now. It's like, if I say that if you haven't been here the entire 5 years and you want to get into it now, continue mode is a perfectly reasonable thing to try and play around with. Is drop slamming working now? Yeah, apparently it was just a thing in the options that I somehow changed to double tap. Like here, I can show you right here. Yeah, like there's a dive attack option. I didn't even, and I had it on this. I don't know how. I don't know. Well, anyway, classic is what I'm going to go with, of course, because that's what I'm used to. And why? And you know, hey, why fix what ain't broken? You know, that whole thing. Oh, Inferno mode. I'd play it. There is like, what game actually did have like Inferno mode? Is that like Doom or something? Maybe like one of the newer Dooms? Because I swear, or maybe I'm just thinking of like Infernal mode. Well, like, yeah, that's not an unheard of thing. You can easily portray that as not being explicitly named after me. I'm just saying. Have elite bosses, have the advancing wall of death constantly chasing you, and of course, permanent darkness. What would I want? What would be the ideal way to do 6 boss cells? I like the idea of elite bosses. I think elite bosses would work. That would definitely make them a lot more difficult. Just thinking of some of the to be downright impossible in some ways. Could you imagine having like the box elite being on the conjunctivius? That would be literally impossible. Well, unless you could blitz her down fast enough. But you know, I feel like that's not really something that you want to account for in a game if you're overpowered. Hey, thanks, Miz. I love you. Thank you for the sub for 11 months. Okay, we'll cheat with this. You could already cheat. There's so many different things you can do in this game to like cheat in one way or another. I mean, by the time that they introduce the aspects, I feel like you could technically consider that cheating. I have no I'm not going to disparage anybody that doesn't want to get into the absolute ridiculousness that is trying to learn like high level Dead Cells. If you're just like, yo man, I ain't got time for that, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I understand. This is not a competitive game or anything where there's big cash prizes you can win after all. Malaise ruins the game. I can deal with it. At this point in time, I can do it. I think I can. Oh boy, oh boy. What else we doing here? But yeah, like I got no idea what I'm doing for this particular stream. Any ideas? Any ideas? Good stuff. Okay. All right. But man. Continue mode is in not permadeath? Yes, that is actually a part of the whole assist mode. Each time you die, you can resurrect from your last save instead of restarting the run. Which would be, I guess, whenever you, like, exited a door. Usually that's the traditional. I found that out through, well, playing a lot of unstable versions of this game where it crashes a lot. I know exactly when this game saves, as it turns out. Should be no surprise. 2 times food shop rates. Bosses have more health in new phase. New phase would be interesting. What would you even do for like half of them? I think maybe just like outright turbo mode. Turbo mode. We were talking about that on one of the recent streams. I don't even remember which one. But yeah, like how Enter the Gun. Am I just gonna just say all of the things that make Gungeon? Yeah, put in the challenge mode. Oh no, that's mine. How did I get fooled by my own decoy? That's shameful. Anyway. Hey, just take all the Gungeon stuff, put in like a challenge mode, put in the gun game where adaptability is just a permanent part of the run. You know, the adaptation modifier in there. Put in elite bosses. Put in the advancing wall. No, don't put in the advancing wall. Just put in darkness in every level or something. That would probably work a little bit better. Considering I'm sure probably most levels would not actually function with that sort of thing in there. I want to thank you for saving my life. I'm going through a really hard time. Your content literally saved my life. You know, idea how much your videos mean to me. Thank you. Hey, that's really nice to hear. I mean, I know for me that sometimes just like, you know, being able to sit down and watch some of those videos is just exactly what you need, especially when things are not going super great in your life. So I'm really happy to hear that. Good to know. Good to know. Well, hope I can continue to provide that sort of thing around here. And after all, we still got plenty of Dead Cells left to... Still got Dead Cells updating all the time, so... Hoping that there's still plenty more... You know, actually speaking of that, though, there are plenty of other games here that I should be checking out, too. It seems like, maybe... Wow. Oh, also thank you. Wait, hold up. Oh, man. Wait 1 second here. Okay. I'm gonna die. Okay, but what was I saying? Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say this name wrong. I'm sorry. Cigaro Navita. That was even close. Well, yeah, thanks. And thank you, Makai, for the sub. I love you. Man. Oh, it's always good to hear that. Just like I know for me that it's just I really do just like sitting down and watching something. I've been doing this literally since like 2008 or something, watching El Piers, and I wanted to kind of do that exact same thing, just kind of be like, hey man, so what other garbage is happening in the world, and just kind of sit down and watch me talk about dumb garbage here. Watch me talk about just the most cursed of content. Okay. Man. Oh, God. I hate this. I hate these areas. I hate these areas. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Poyo Power. Cool. That's obviously not... I still don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do with this run? I'm Brazilian. You pronounce it perfectly. Good. I'm always afraid. I mean, there's one thing that I'm always... afraid of doing, it's pronouncing things incorrectly. Just think about how many times I said it when I was first starting this channel. I don't know if I said that one right. God, I gotta get over that a little bit more. Okay, try. I've actually been doing surprisingly good in this area so far, but 60 kills at least too. Kind of see how that goes in the future. Like, yeah. Does anybody have any ideas for what to do for this run here? Okay. Like, I was thinking maybe... Whatever, I've already got the 60 kills, that's fine. I was thinking maybe do something like, the assist mode stuff, but I don't know. We can go try Tentacle again, but not with the Hokuto's bow this time. Anything? Anything at all? I guess I'm not really looking to... I'm just kind of like going through with whatever I can find right now, so... Yeah. Oh. Aside from that, though, I was also going to say that just like... Yeah, speaking of maybe like doing other series, I saw that apparently a 1.0 version of Rogue Legacy is out now. Hey, Hyfixian, 36 months, thanks. I love you, as always. You gotta remember that is the dumb catchphrase that I made for... some people say just like, hey, thanks for the subs. I say I love you. Whatever, it works. But like, yeah, Rogue Legacy has like a 1.0 version out now. Maybe go through both of those games. Rogue Legacy 2, I mean. Go through both of those games. God. Obviously still going to be doing Parabox and the other couple of series that we have going on. Betrayer. Doc is fluent in Portuguese. Little known fact, not even Doc knows it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of course. It's just like, you'd think that in between I was doing all that Japanese study, I was also, learning every other one of the Romance languages. It was so secret, not even myself knew it. One day I'm going to actually learn that language, let me tell you. Oh, okay. I really thought that I was about to get killed there. Okay. Not bad, not bad. No more kissing? What about more Undermine? Undermine, I was talking about that recently, where it's just like, man, I never actually properly finished Undermine. Yeah? I don't like this. Well, I mean, I don't not like it. It's going okay. Yeah, I knew it. Maybe I should go look at actually finishing up. Like actually going and doing that game properly. The Portuguese playthrough of Persona 5. Surely there's like some decent game. There's like some decent story-based game that is in Portuguese that I can find here. Trying to think. What would be the best option for that right now? Can't really think. Oh, I'll take Pure Nail. Sure. As always, a pretty fantastic game. Yeah, maybe what I I should do is I should just go do like a real quick, check up on the roguelite stuff. I kind of did that with very recently with oh yeah, we can also do Gilded Yumi. Man, that would be kind of interesting to do. Then again, do I want to do another tactics run? Just thinking about that right now. Okay. Close. But actually managed to survive that. Yeah, go like do Undermine for real. Did that with like Risk of Rain 2. Although, by the way, I did actually finish up the Risk of Rain 2 stuff, in the sense that I got the win with the Railgunner. That's why I haven't been playing that one as much lately. Always more tax. Tax is the worst. Learn Brazilian Portuguese. So I can say, I don't know if I want to say what that. I don't know if I want to say two phrases that I do not know what it means. I feel like that is putting myself at too much risk. Risk for what? I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. Okay. All right. But yeah, I don't know. What? I think I kind of like glitched there. Oh no, is my controller breaking again? Because I started running there for a second, just like. Also, I used all of my. Still think they really need to improve that vampirism, eh? I feel like it's not quite stacking up. Oh yeah, I got some weird like glitchiness where now I'm just running in one direction. That's no good. Oh boy. You unlocked. What was that? Give me a second here. Have you unlocked Void Fiend? Oh yeah, I actually had a Void Fiend and I had a Monsoon victory with Void Fiend before I did with the Railgunner. So, that's how that goes. Hey, I'll take Bladed, sure. As much as I do like that, getting a ton of. So how exactly does this thing work? This attack, hitting this attack with the next combo. Okay. All right, interesting. Oh, I see. So the lighter version is to tell you when you have the critical active. All right. Good enough. No kissing. I could do kissing if people demand it. I don't know if people are really demanding it though. Okay. Do like that lunge forward. It is pretty good. Haven't really worked too much with the reworked version of this weapon though. I should go and do that at some point in time. It's like food is really good food. Not familiar. But yeah, I don't know. Still got Paraboxa doing everything too, so I should go probably finish that one up. I've been kind of working on the next episode of it. I mean, obviously everything else that I'm doing right now on the channel is currently just like where do I live? I live in Wisconsin. Land of the Midwest. Not very interesting to be honest. See cows pretty much every day. Okay, do that. Stunning's probably not that bad if you got to do the lunge forward every single time. Get some real old school meat skewer. Well, actually, not even old school. That's more the newer version of the meat skewer style of this. But, I actually tried to record. Speaking of like doing some series on the channel, I actually did try to record. Let's see if I can get something good going on here. Tried to record Betrayer recently, and we're just like, we don't really have anything to talk about with that game, unfortunately. I don't know. It's like I'm still gonna do it, obviously, but fellow Minnesotan, hey, it's finally starting to warm up, eh? Don't you know? No, that's okay. It's more of a Chicagoan accent. What can I even say? All right. I'm trying not to die here for at least a couple more seconds. Maybe we should stop trying to. They really gotta buff up the healing from vampirism a little bit. Kind of surprised they didn't end up doing that in this patch. But yeah, what is this run? What is this run gonna be? I mean, I suppose I can just say, hey, here's sure, I'll try it. Hey, here's a few casual runs. Trying to work it out in the new patch and everything. Just kind of like leave it at that. Go on doing the old casual chatting as I've been doing for the last 20 minutes here. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same thing that I would normally be doing, just not on the starting screen, after all. You know? But, oh yeah, I guess this will technically be the first time that I've been here in the alpha version. Man, I'm gonna die. It's probably fine, though. I don't know. I mean, I suppose we can go see, like, what each one of the... Just kind of go mess around with, like, the assist mode, and specifically, where am I going? Kind of far down. Mess around with the assist mode. Kind of have chat ask for specific things they might want to see. Something like that. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay. 1-4 is actually kind of doing me dirty right now, isn't it? I mean, sort of. Doing me dirty is not having too much health either. Okay. Let's go start up like an actual YouTube-y type of thing. Any other weapons that have been buffed besides Tentacle and Swarm? Yes. We also had we also have I'm trying to think of what it's called. Crowbar. Hyrule. Oh yeah, the Isaac tower defense game. That seemed interesting, but like I'm not like super huge into tower defense games. I'll play them and everything. Like for example, I did the whole Crosscode one in the minigame version of that, but I don't know. I just not really one I play an awful lot. Stretch here. And then obviously, yeah, we got Crowbar, Barnacle, Crow's Wings. Apparently have had a lot of bug fixes, but not really. It wasn't too much explanation as to exactly what that meant. Do a Crowbar run then? Oh, we can just do a Crowbar run. Yeah. I might need to go. Hold tight, everybody. It might drop the stream here, so... No, that was not the stream dropping. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, Magnetic Grenade. Yeah. Shouldn't forget about that. That has gotten changed a lot now, where it only does damage at the very end of the thing, and it's more of like a gravity well than electricity now. Okay, betas. Yeah, here we go. Let's go none. Okay, come on. Corrupted Power now boost percent. Oh, yeah. Corrupted Power also does that, too. And as we saw last time, I think that might have also changed the way that Hokuto's bow scales. So it's just completely and totally out of control. Like, to a ridiculous degree. And oh, yeah, Decoy is now like an actual activatable bomb. I think that's everything, though. So yeah, we got Tentacle, Swarm, Barnacle, Magnetic Grenade, Crowbar, Wings the Crow, and Corrupted Power. I think are all the major ones that have been changed up since the for this beta. And it's like stuff like right. Stuff like I don't know, the Barnacle is just better. It's just a better version of it, you know? However, a lot of the other stuff. Yeah, still missing those two. I can't even believe that. Okay. Lots of tactics stuff. Well, yeah, why not? Tactics has some very huge disparity in the usefulness of a lot of the weapons that it has. Okay. Now, go switch back to the alpha now that that's changed up in the way that I need it to. And we'll do